Kleenex I'm wearing.
When the blue of the night meets the gold of the day, did I take my cue a little late for you?
Crosby and the Kraft Music Hall with John Scott Trotter and his orchestra and chorus, Eugenie Baird, the Charioteers, and brings distinguished guests, the world-renowned concert violinist, Yehudi Mencuhin. Things initiating this evening's vocal activities with a top hit, My Dreams Are Getting Better All the Time.
And I want to tell you, Ken, I'm having some clever dreams lately. Really dreaming up some daisies. I even dreamt that I wrote a book.
Oh, bestseller, of course.
Big smash. What else? Great title, too.
What'd you call it?
It's called I Never Left Hope.
That's a good
Well, what do you know? She smiled at me in my dreams last night. My dreams are getting better all the time. And what do you know? She looked at me in a different light. My dreams are getting better all the time. To think that we were strangers a couple of nights ago. And though it's a dream, I never dreamed she'd ever say hello. Maybe tonight I'll hold her tight when the moonbeams shine. My dreams are getting better all the time. And what do you know? She smiled at me in my dreams last night. My dreams are getting better all the time. And what do you know? She looked at me in a different light. My dreams are getting better all the time. Just to think that we were strangers a couple of nights ago. And though it's a dream, I never dreamed she'd ever say hello. Or maybe tonight I'll hold her tight when the moonbeams shine. My dreams are getting better all the time.
once my garrulous colleague has hit us with some details regarding the food budget, Eugenie Baird will bring us her delicately shaded reading of the Torch tune, I Should Care. Words by Sammy Kahn, the melody, a collaborative affair by Paul Weston, maestro of Capitol Records, and Axel Stordahl, who works for you-know-who.
Tonight, we might say, is an official opening, the opening of the salad season, when our theme is the goodness of salads with Miracle Whip. But actually, of course, there is no definite salad season. Those crisp, delicious greens and refreshing fruit and vegetable combinations adorn a well-dressed table all the year round. For salads are very important nutritionally, fine sources of vitamins and minerals that everybody needs. And salads are wonderful eating, especially salads with Miracle Whip. In all the world, no other salad dressing has the special goodness of Miracle Whip. Its secret recipe combines the qualities of zesty boiled dressing and fine mayonnaise. When you taste its can't-be-copied flavor, when you savor its creamy smoothness from Kraft's own patented beater, you know right off why millions prefer the one and only Miracle Whip.
I should love just doesn't get me. Maybe I won't find someone as lovely as you. But I should care, and I do.
Very sweet, Eugenie. Certainly a fitting way to usher in the salad season. Songwriter Dave Franklin has neatly woven the spirit of a lullaby into one of the newer ballads in three-quarter time. I like its simple sincerity, and I hope that you will too. My mother's warm. Go to sleep, my baby, don't you cry. My mother's warm. It's the one I heard in days gone by. Though the song is old, it will always be young. It's still the sweetest story that's ever been sung. My mother's walk will live forever in my heart. Those ever-enterprising charioteers has gone out and dug us up a brandy. Brand new thing here, tuned incongruously eclipsed choo-choo polka. Eclipse, what does that mean?
The conductor gave the downbeat as he yelled, all aboard, to a solid polka rhythm. Well, that's choo-choo engine road. Choo-choo, 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 choo-choo polka time. As the choo-choo rambled down the railroad track, no one cared when they were coming back.
On everybody's face you see a smile.
As they dance up polka down the aisle, boys and girls in moments so sublime, their hearts beating out in polka time.
They kept singing and they wouldn't stop.
Wouldn't stop.
Till the engineer blew his whistle.
Then he blew his top. Boys and girls in moments so sublime, their hearts beating out in polka time.
Everyone was jumping on the beam.
Solid beam, boy.
Till the engineer blew his whistle.
Then he let off steam. Choo-choo, 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 polka time.
Fine, men, fine. We turn now to Yehudi Mencuhin, a man whose prodigious talent has been world famous since the days when he, as a child violinist, was literally a prodigy. Yehudi Mencuhin today is one of that great group of serious musicians who have proved that the classics are as welcome in army camps as they are in the concert halls. Tonight, fresh from his most recent overseas tour, as his first number, Yehudi brings us Sarasate's Malagueña. which I understand is equally liked by the long hairs and the GIs. Is that right, Yehudi?
Roger, Bing.
Roger.
The boys overseas seem to like all kinds of things. Naturally, they have certain old favorites.
Meaning hope, huh?
No, I mean old musical favorites.
Oh, I'm flattered.
The boys were wonderful, Bing, and it was great to talk to them and make them realize that concert artists are human beings.
I never could convince them about crooners, though. They're a little difficult about crooners.
I told them that I'm a Californian and bragged about the climate.
So did I.
I told them how wonderful the outdoor life and the sports are here.
And so did I.
And they seemed really interested when I told them I had a little 5-year-old daughter.
Now, going back again to the climate, and also to the main business at hand, the pleasure of hearing your own interpretation of Sarasate's Malagueña. Thank you, Mr. Mannion. That was a most enjoyable experience. May we now have the added pleasure of your rendition of the Brahms Hungarian Dance No. 5. Thank you, Mr. Menahan. A brief pause now while my pal, the master of ceremonies of the salad season, passes along a few points pertinent to the pantry. Fade back and pass, pal.
I wonder if a dialogue of this kind is ever heard at your house.
No, Teddy, no dessert until you finish your salad. It's good for you, and you must eat every bite.
Oh, Mom, I don't like salads.
If you do have any such discussions, if your family is any less than enthusiastic about your salads, here's what you should do. Get the next jar of Miracle Whip salad dressing you see at your food store and spring a big surprise. For Miracle Whip is different from all other salad dressings. Different and better. So much better that it's far and away the most popular salad dressing ever created. You see, Miracle Whip is made by a unique recipe. Not just a salad dressing, not a mayonnaise. It combines the qualities of both. Gives you a perfection of flavor you get in it alone. You'll love the zest and pep of Miracle Whip. You'll love its satiny smoothness. Your family will agree with millions of others. Miracle Whip is the one and only.
Lately, I find myself out gazing at stars, hearing guitars, like someone in love. Sometimes the things I do astound me. Mostly whenever you're around me. Lately, I seem to walk as though I had wings, bump into things like someone in love. Each time I look at you, I'm limp as a glove, and I'm feeling like someone in love. Lately, I seem to walk as though I had wings, bump into things like someone in love. Each time I look at you, I'm limp as a glove, and I'm feeling like someone in
For this evening's assortment of melodies, we've reached out and grabbed a trio from a quaint old cinematic tomato, should we call it? A cruller? This picture was called The Star Maker, in which your chubby interlocutor played quite a questionable role.
Questionable, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You're not meaning to say, Bing, that you were the villain.
Never, Ken. Not the villain. But there wasn't anything else I didn't try in the picture.
Well?
I played an agent, I sold camphor balls, snatched pocketbooks, wrote songs, did everything.
I see. One vice leads to another.
Inevitably.
Well, tell me more about this drama, or was it a comedy?
Well, at one story conference, they considered having me become a wrestler.
Oh, comedy, huh?
They gave up the idea of having me be a wrestler. They said I was too thin.
Oh, fantasy, that's fantasy.
No.
Well, I take it you were a schoolboy in at least one sequence. Else, how do they work in the Jimmy Monaco, Johnny Burke tune apple for the teacher?
Well, they just cued it in like you did right then, Ken. An apple for the teacher will always do the trick when you don't know your lesson in arithmetic. An apple for the teacher is going to meet with great success if you forgot to memorize the Gettysburg Address. A little bit of glamour, a charm that's cute and quaint, and he'll excuse your grammar and believe you're what he rains. Just bring an apple, big red apple for the teacher, and he'll think you're a peach. Just bring an apple for the teacher when he starts to teach. You know, when we started casting the juvenile parts, the character showed up one day in knee pants carrying 2 lollipops and playing with a yo-yo. And by a very odd coincidence, he had a snarl just like Bob Hope.
What'd you say to him?
What's the matter with you? You crazy or something?
Things must happen, let them happen till the bluebirds sing. Storms of rainbows light has dreams, and cares you know have wings. And those heartaches, aren't they really unimportant things? The sun may hide behind a hill, and still the bluebird sings.
Very neat, man. Must have you do that type of thing more often. There's a nice ballad in the picture, too, Ken.
Oh, we will hear it, no?
You'll hear it, yes. Stand by unless you want Harry Von Zell to get free Velveeta the rest of the season. Don't leave the premises. Night, a soft guitar, a hidden lane, a moon, and here and there a star. For a man and his dream. Night, a cricket cry, a whispered word, a kiss, and now and then a sigh. For a man and his dream. And their eyes, when they meet, seem to say it's sublime, and their hearts proudly beat to a tune that is older than time. Night must fade away, and yet it leaves a love, so all the world will say, there's a man and his Before nodding out, friends, here's an idea that really merits lots of pressuring. I'm referring to the current nationwide collection of clothing for the people among our allies from whom war has torn every possession. Poverty and peace is pitiful enough. In the backwash of war, it becomes utterly unendurable. Today, the lack of adequate clothing endangers the lives of suffering multitudes, among them 30 million children. We can all find in our homes good, substantial, used clothing that's been sidetracked to the attic, cellar, or the cupboard. Ask yourself, what can I spare that they can wear? And leave your contribution at the nearest clothing collection depot. This, friends, is more than charity, it's humanity. And humanity needs everything we've got these days. Good night.
Salad season for you all.
Tune in to Kraft Music Hall next Thursday at the same time with Bing Crosby, John Scott Trotter, his orchestra and chorus, Eugenie Baird, and the Charioteers. Among other songs, Bing will sing A Friend of Yours from his own production, The Great John L. Our special features will be the distinctive piano stylist, Carmen Caballero, and the triumphal return visit of Bing's new lyric soprano discovery, Florence Alba.
Do your meals lack variety? Here's how to ring in 100 delightful changes. Use Pabst-ett. Pabst-ett, the delicious golden cheese food. The cheese food of 100 or more tempting uses. Pabst-ett melts, slices, toasts to perfection, and Pabst-ett makes a luscious golden cheese sauce to pour over macaroni, eggs, and fish. Pabst-ett is nourishing and digestible. Don't forget to buy Pabst-ett. Put Pabst-ett on your shopping list tomorrow.
This is the National Broadcasting Company.